Okay, you guys, this is the beginning of our next YouTube video. I want to put the shelf up. So pretty much the tools I'll be using. Use the scratch awl to make the holes for the anchors with a little hammer. Use my measuring tape and my little drill to drill the screws in the anchors. I'll also be using a 2-foot level I have over there of old Fat Max. Nice Fat Max 16-foot measuring tape. A lot of people like those. I don't have a 25-foot because I really don't need it. I don't do a lot of measurement. I don't do any real woodwork and stuff like that. If I did all that stuff, yes, I'd have a larger one. This came from Target. Has several different shelves. Looks like 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, excuse me. That's the name on it right there. And we got different finishes. It doesn't have to be this white finish. The only reason I have it like this is because I'm going to put it in the bathroom. So let me pause the video while I go to the bathroom, excuse me, and show you the wall real estate I have and what I come up with, okay? Okay, even though I have almost almond walls, kind of like a bisque color, I call it antique white. I'm not a fan of these colors. This was my place, it would have been painted totally different color. That's one wall I have there. Okay, I have my stuff kind of bunched up there. I have a white fixture there. I have another white fixture here. I have a white tub there. So all this kind of coincides with white shelf without making it too different. You can see my hot mess there. Hot mess there. There. And another wall real estate I have is right here. Okay. There's a patch I gotta work on. And I actually have one behind me. I have a bit of a mess there, but that's what that is. Okay. And I also have this wall over here. Isn't that big? And then the door's in the way. I can put something in the back of the door, but I'm not going to because my wife always put these funny things behind the door. They're not my favorite, but she puts them there anyway. So you can see I have some real estate to work with for those shelves. Let's see what I come up with. Okay? Okay, let's show you what actually came in the box. I want you to see how things are mounted here. Okay? And this is your mounting hardware that actually came in the box. Okay? Oh, should focus there. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think I'm going to use my anchors and their screws. Been having very difficult time with these zippets, especially the ones that come from Lowe's. They must be buying some Chinese crap. I mean, they strip out easily, mess out the wall, and I don't want to do that. I know these red ones work just fine, so I'm going to definitely use those anchors. You can see the shelves I got. Now I have to kind of configure the space on the wall that I have and come up with a design. So let's see what I come up with. Okay, I think I got my design. It's going to be like this, and that other 12-inch is going in a different location. And I actually have another 24-inch shelf which I'm going to put in a different location. So I actually got 6 shelves to put up today. Let's hope I make it. I don't blow anything. Shouldn't be that bad. I know you can't put a lot of weight on here. I forget what it says for weight, so basically pictures, more stuff, nothing fancy. I gotta convince my wife because she's very good at filling up spaces. Either way, this is what I came up with, and you're gonna come up with something on your own and see how you guys do if you decide to go for something like this. I like the look of the floating shelf systems out there today. I actually have something in my man cave. Had it for a while, and I want to do something else in the bathroom, but when we get to that project, we get there. Alright, see what I think when we get it up. that one pulled out. Looks like I was wrong about the anchors. Let's keep going. Finished project. They have the right anchors, screws are fine. I think we achieved the look I was going for. Let me see if I can give you a slightly better look. I think we achieved the look I was going for. Move the camera back a little bit. Excuse me a second while I move things around. And I think we kind of used the real estate the way we were looking for it. Okay, and of course I can't focus it, so let me see if I can get the AF on to focus it for me. Okay, I got something in focus. Okay, so that was the look we were going for, and honestly it looks pretty cool. Yes, I had a little bit of difficulty, but so what, this is the norm. Could adjust the screws a little more here and there to get a tighter fit. You're going to have imperfect walls. Lucky this wall is pretty straight. That would make things more difficult. And again, you cannot put a lot of weight on these. Sure, I could probably use larger screws than the ones I got. That's also a consideration I might be adjusting later on. Had company over this weekend and I wanted to do it before they came. I kind of blew it. Either way, you guys got the idea. You saw me do it. There will definitely be some speed up motions. So YouTube magic. So you guys don't have to wait and watch the whole boring thing, okay? Okay, you guys, let's take a look at the finished product and my definite screw up. I bought a really cheap shelf for the other side, had it a long time on the floor. When I took it out of the package, it was pretty cheap, and even though I decided to go for it, didn't exactly work out. This worked out lovely. A few issues here and there. Again, you got to watch out for your walls if they are actually flat, because a lot of them are going to have curves. Okay, there's where I put the other one. That's my favorite shaving cream right there, and my favorite toothpaste. That shaving cream is very good, so is the toothpaste. Since we're here already, you know. Okay, Very happy with my little setup here I did. Kind of got my design correct from what I put on the floor. Maybe a hair off, but definitely pretty decent. And the other wall that we had was a much larger shelf that stuck out a lot further. Much further than the towel rod. And the supports that they had for it were kind of funny. I couldn't quite get it to work over here. I had a stud, so I thought I was good to go. And 16 inches on center, I thought I was good to go on this side, but not. So something's a little bit off here, whatever it is. I will be probably buy another floating shelf, just one like this, white, semi not so deep, and put it on the other side where I messed up. Do we all have issues that this kind of job doesn't come out perfect? Of course. It's not always a given. When you buy these stuff at Lowe's or Home Depot or whoever, Target, I got mine from Target, I believe I said, and they were $40 for this 5-shelf system. I did not say the price, so I apologize about that. Nice for the money, not bad. I probably should be using some much better anchors. That's my flaw here. I'm trying to go with additional anchors and probably slightly longer screws also. I might do that later on if one of them decides to start loosening up, pull out. They make these really cool anchors that are like plastic and they work like toggle bolts. And when you put a screw in, they crush behind the drywall. That's what I should be using here. Not the traditional ones I'm using, the zippets or the traditional anchors I'm showing you today. I should be using something more sophisticated that will work a lot better in this type of situation. Okay, I think you guys seen enough for the video. That will be it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.